Thank you for coming. It's Zombie Journals and the National Library of Spain. Why zombie journals? Because I don't know how to call these e-journals. Have two characteristics. E-journals are available exclusively in a web archive, and their archive version is not perfect. There are lack of image, styleship, or even issues in case of e-journals, no? I think all web archives have these cases, more in all crawls. These e-journals were alive, but not totally alive. The web archive, Spanish web archive, work in collaboration with the Serial Publication Department. The Serial Publication Department is a national center on the international standard serial number, and all the journals receive this standard number if you want to be part of the catalog. We have an undated information. BNA has detected 1,800 disappeared journal between 2009 and 2023. This number, we have almost 700 zombie journals with a different quality of archiving. We divide in high with a perfect visualization and more than 75% of the contents, medium, more than 50% of the contents, and low, less than 50% of the contents. But there were a worrying number of publications without an archiving. That is an important loss of cultural heritage, and economic resources are being invested in these publications. The Spanish Web Archive, Archivo de la Web Española, decided to start a broad crawl of e-journal in 2020. It was annually more than 9,000 e-journal. We have a collection of electronic journals with a QA of problematic cases, and over 2 terabytes. What's the goal? The goal was increase the retrieval and storage of e-journal from the internet in the Archivo de la Web Española. And this e-journal was possible to find in Spanish Web Archive only by URL, and was difficult to find for the users, and decided to improve the access. First is a list of links of BNA website and information about the project. This is an easy step, the first of the 4 steps. Second, including in BNA catalog a direct access from the catalog to the Spanish Web Archive in a replace system, Open Wayback. That is important because it's the only URL possible to find the contents, and it's possible to access the contents in all facilities, and on 70 conservation centers, they have access to these contents. Third step, unloading the contents in our repository, journal repository, Hemeroteca Digital, because we want to have all the digital contents together, and they take advantage of the optical recognition character, and it's easy to find with other digital contents on the library. And finally, with an European regulation, we were declaring off of e-commerce status and making this publication freely again. This is not easy. We are ongoing. It's necessary to register this publication in IIPC. It's necessary to check is really disappear, this publication. And the goal is turn these journals alive again. That's the final goal. Thank you very much.